This electric bike is scary fast, and I'm gonna take it fishing. I'm at college right now without a car, but just in time when I needed it. Himiway went ahead and sent me one of their supercharged electric bicycles. With these crazy fat tires and long range, it's perfect for exploring my college campus. About 4 miles away is an area where fresh water meets salt, so I'm gonna travel with my friend Will, and perhaps we will have an electrifying day on the water. This should not be allowed to be this quick. I feel like I'm on a motorcycle. Hey there, howdy. That's my new whip. It absolutely blows my mind that I am the proud owner of this. But before we go on our huge trek with Will, I want to share with y'all the verse of the week. And so subscriber named Fishin' with Jay shares with us Romans 8:18. It reads, I consider that the sufferings of this present time are not worth comparing with the glory that is to be revealed to us. Now you want to know something? I read all of your comments, and mixed in with all the I was here first and love your videos bro comments are very personal stories that you all share with me. Whether one of your relatives got sick or you're just going through something yourself, I just want to encourage you right now, wherever you are, whoever you are, if you're suffering one way or another, you always have me to talk to. You can go ahead and DM me on Instagram and I try and reply to all of them. But let's never forget that the Word of God promises us that there's a greater thing coming for those who put their faith in Jesus. Again, I love y'all so much. I literally have this bike right now because of y'all's support. But enough of the heart to heart for now. Let's hop on and meet up with Will. Now, if you're wondering what this boxy green thing on the back of my bike is, it's the AceVolt Camp Power 700, a portable charging station. It's perfect for when you want to go camping or you just want to charge up your bike. Now, usually I like to have it attached to the back of my bike so I can just charge it, but I had to take it off because... So as you can see, I got Will right next to me, but he doesn't have his bike. What happened this morning?
When I got to my bike this morning, it was just completely flat.
Hey, no problem. A little change to plans, but we're gonna go ahead and ride two-person on this thing. And real quick, Will, come here. What does this say?
It says 7654321 Shimano.
Yeah, that brand. Shimano is a fishing brand, and yet they actually make gears as well, if you didn't know. So they're really big in the bike industry. I actually have a Shimano right here, rocking a Stratic FL. But I'm curious to see if we can make the journey, the 4-mile journey, with 2 people on this. So I have the throttle on my right side. I can pedal like a normal person, but we're going a little off-road here. It's kind of hard to control with 2 people on here, but no issues. Oh yeah, so watch, okay? Just like a motorcycle. Actually, I've never ridden a motorcycle before, but I'm assuming this is how it is. See the throttle? I'm gonna pull back on it, and woohoo! We're accelerating. All right, we're gonna have to get a little bumpy here. Boom, boom. This is what we're currently working with. Stopped at a stoplight looking at directions. It's riding really good so far. Balance is a little iffy, but once we get some speed, no issues. No way, this is amazing. All right, let's see what the top speed is. 20, we can reach 20 miles per hour. You know, it's not as good as a car where you can have a windshield to protect your face, but other than that, speed limit is 45, we're going 20. That's almost, half of that. And right here we have our battery life. We're at 3 out of 5 bars. But the impressive thing is I've been riding this thing all week at school, and I think we're averaging around 30 miles per charge at the current moment. If I have someone in front of me, I just ring this bell right here. This is probably highly dangerous to be filming and biking at the same time. But the good news is that the road that we're on is pretty wide. There's a lot of space to bike. These fat 4-inch tires really help us balance this. With 2 people, Will, how heavy are you?
About 140.
And I'm about 156. So that's around 300 pounds on this bike right now. It's handling it pretty darn good. Woo! We reached 24 miles per hour going downhill. I'm trying to save some battery, so right now I'm just gonna pedal. My legs aren't that strong, but for some reason, doing pretty decent right now. Yo, they're blitzing.
Yeah.
Hey, Will, thank you for holding my rod.
No problem.
And
Transporting me here.
yeah, of course. It is 9:35. I literally just got out of my economics class. I did. And I was like, Will, we have to go fishing, bro. So parked my Himiway cruiser right there. Hopefully no one steals it, or else I don't know how we're getting back to campus. So I packed relatively light. And when I say light, I still mean pretty heavy. Oh, their stripers are eating right in front of us. Would not surprise me if there's some bass in the mix too. All right, so this is my striper box. I'm gonna go with this jerkbait first. I think it's Rapala, X-Rap, Rapala, Rapala, however you guys say it, I don't care. Feel free to flame me in the comments, but I'm just glad to be out here. As someone who lives in Richmond, Virginia, we don't have that much access to stripers, only during the spring when they run through the James River. But right here, we're fishing the mouth of the James River. And so we'll get striper action year round. Oh, I'm gonna move you down as well. You know, that second angle POV. Oh, these rocks are treacherous. Gotta be very careful when moving down them. First cast, do you think I can get one, Will?
I think you can.
Last time Will came out here and caught 15 striper. Oh, I'm just gonna jerk this jerkbait, I guess. Don't really know what I'm doing. Hopefully these fish have some mercy on me and decide to eat. Oh yeah, they're destroying something out there. Yeah, I'm getting right in. Okay, yes. So right here is fresh water, right there is salt water. Let me know in the comments, have y'all ever caught a striper? And if so, how heavy was it? Oh, nice! Go, Will, go, Will. Yes! Do you need help landing it? No!
Oh, that was a nice one.
I'm sorry. It's all right. We'll get him. It always stinks when they take your bait, too. It's just like, come on, at least spit out the hook and give me back my $8 lure. I think what this current is doing is that it's really pulling my jerkbait towards the surface. And I kind of want it to get down a little further down. Yeah. Oh, dude. Oh, no. My bad. No, I don't. I'm going to throw it against these rocks. Because why not? Maybe there's something here. We're going to try and get down a little bit because I know that the stripers, you know, it's usually the small ones that are feeding towards the surface, but then the big ones, they're waiting at the bottom for the shad to kind of just fall down. A little freedom hair jig. I've heard all kinds of good things about these types of baits. I know when I was in Florida, I was fishing this dam for hybrid stripers, and Norm was telling me just to throw hair jigs because he caught like a 10-pound bass the other day. Caught like maybe a 4-pound hybrid. Really good size, but oh, this thing launches, no issues. I got 15-pound braid on here, which, you know, it's plenty enough if I fight them right. But I'm pretty sure for this hair jig, you let it sink and just keep on working it. Yeah, way to go, Ryan. You come to a new spot to target a relatively new species, and you proceed to throw the bait that you have the least experience in. A little worried about how we're gonna get back if the battery on the bike dies, but really no worries, because I know that, you know, I can just pedal it back like a normal bike if we do run out, and then I'll plug it back into the Ace Volt Camp Power. Usually I would like to have that thing strapped on the back of my bike so then I can charge it while I'm fishing. But because Will and I are traveling together, no issues, we just gotta improvise. This is bait change number 6, I believe. I've thrown quite literally everything inside this box, but I'm gonna go with the bigger topwater now. What a privilege to be able to hop on my electric bike after class, go with a friend, and target some stripers. Okay, I do have pretty light line on, so I gotta chill with my casts. Man, the camera makes the day look so gloomy, when in reality, it's nice, bright, shiny. I got a smile on my face. I'm just ready to slam him. I think I figured out my problem, y'all. I'm switching baits way too frequently, but this little thing, it's about an inch long, maybe a little bigger, but I think this best imitates the size of some of these shad in here. Time is now 10:33. We have an hour and 30 minutes left to make it happen. I think we can. Either way, praise the Lord for us being out here, enjoying his beautiful creation. I mean, it just doesn't get better than this. Fallen tree, some reeds over there, little island. Yeah. Will's on. Can we use him as bait?
I'm not sure. Let me look it up.
All right. Hey, buddy. You're getting hooked through the mouth. This is where we get a little lazy and just chill out. Got my rod out. About to get serious. Yo, my man over there, he is putting the hammer down on these guys. Like, it looks so easy for him. So one thing about me is I struggle with patience, especially when I'm live lining a fish. You know, I just want to reel something in. Let me walk y'all through the setup we have here. We have a live fish on my rod, and then not too far away, we have Will's rod that has a piece of cut spot. Now, what is the spot? I don't really know, except that it's a small saltwater, freshwater species. Okay, guys, I don't know if you can see, but that dude, he is just every 2 minutes, he's reeling in a fish. I wouldn't mind catching a crab either. Bring it back to my dorm and like cook it up. So far, I don't have many bad things to say about it. Handles two people well. Tires make the ride very comfortable. All right, I'm gonna catch a croaker, a spot, whatever eats shrimp. It's gonna be in my hands.
That one has something. Go.
Oh, okay, we got a fish. We got a fish. We lost the fish. We lost the fish. No, why am I so bad at this? There we go. There we go. Yes, 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 finally. Oh, thank the Lord. Here we go. Go, 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 go. Come on. Yes. Woohoo! Yo, that's a new species for me too. Guys, I think I might have just caught the saltwater equivalent of a bluegill. Oh, yeah, they flop around like a bluegill too. Look at how he flares his dorsal fin. Yep, I mean, I'm no expert, but that's definitely a bluegill right there. Well, I just caught a pinfish. According to Will, we're allowed to keep him, so I guess that's what we're gonna do. The Hemiway bike is officially broken in. Now all we gotta do is catch another fish. Let's go. Don't worry, as the year goes on, I'm gonna figure out how to properly fish this spot, so I won't always be using frozen shrimp. Maybe I'll become like that guy over there. All right, we got a fish. All right, there he is. Oh, it's a big one. It's a pig. It's a lunker log. Oh, boat flip, boat flip. Oh wait, no, new species. White perch, let's go. Okay, this is not my first white perch ever, but it is my first one of this year, so mwah, go swim another day. Let's go. Ooh, this is looking good. We're at 3 bars now. I guess they just recharge. Well, if you're curious, this is how we have been riding the whole time. Here we go. Whoa, goodbye. Now, if you're wondering if this bike gets any attention on campus, let me tell you, it's a real head turner. I kind of don't like all the attention I get when I'm riding it, because people are like, oh, is that a motorcycle? Well, 1 bar. Man, I really should have charged this, but let's see if we can make it back. Again, this is in no way Hemiway's fault. Their bike is great. It's just that I don't think we're using it correctly right now for demonstration purposes, but we're making it work. Hey, at least we're testing out the limits of this bike. It's like a $1,500 bike. Oh, there's some cops right there. Oh, hello. Everyone's getting lunch right now. Imagine not skipping lunch to go fishing. Okay, we made it. And we're still at 1 bar. Yo, this bike is reliable. Get the Ace Volt strapped on. And guys, check this out. It's a pretty big flex, but I got the charger in my hands for this bike and I just directly put it in there. Well, that's that. I think I'm gonna run off to class right now, probably grab some food before then, and just have this Hemiway Cruiser charging for my next fishing adventure.